Well, now it's time for tonight's Celebrity Gardener, and that is Courtney Act. Now, Courtney Act is the alter ego of Shane Yennick, and I suppose you'd call Shane or Courtney, whichever one, a gender illusionist. And the story here is fairly interesting. You see, Shane went along to audition for Australian Idol and was rejected.
You weren't up to it?
No.
You weren't up to that big finish?
Following day, he went along as Courtney Act and was not only admitted but finished up in the finals of that competition.
W-O-M-A-N, I'll say it again. You're great.
Anyway, look, you can judge for yourselves. Tonight's Celebrity Gardener is the alter ego, Courtney Act.
Welcome to my hometown.
Thank you very much, Courtney. Oh, it's very modern.
It is. It's all very modern. It's a little bit of a ultra-modern surfaces sort of home. So there's not a lot of family photos or anything like that, but this is my favourite.
Right.
It's got all these modern, funny extra bits, but it does have all of the normal
And
bits as well.
it's one of those good kitchens where you're not confined to it. When you're in it, you're still mixing with everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I really like this place. And fabulous, fabulous, fabulous view.
No home should be without a life-size cutout of themselves.
Yes, exactly. And dare I say, a lovely set of pins.
Don't be offended, this is all my opinion. Ain't nothing that I'm saying, Lord.
You've got a couple of indoor plants. They're doing rather nicely.
Doing well.
Yeah.
Actually, I know everybody has their little plant questions when you're over. This plant has got this.
Oh.
The two on the balcony are the same and they're fine. But this
Right.
one's got this little white fungus.
Yeah, that's a mealybug.
Yeah.
It's a bad pest. There's all sorts of people tell you can do things like dab them with methylated spirits and all that. It doesn't help at all. In general, if I've got an indoor plant with mealybug, I would put it in the garbage because if you get any more indoor plants, it will spread.
Right.
However, you can get from Bugs for Bugs some little ladybirds, and you can order them and they send them to you.
How glamorous, ladybirds flying around the home.
Yeah, but they're ladybirds that eat mealybugs.
Are they pretty colours or are they ugly brown
Quite lovely
ones?
little colours, but you won't notice them a lot. You put them on and they just track them all down and eat them. On Australian Idol, they referred to you as a gender illusionist.
Yes, it's an interesting term. The way I'd best describe it, I think, Courtney's been... Kylie, look, I'm getting myself confused already. Kylie and Cher and Madonna and the like have been, called all sorts of names over the years, from, drag queen to impersonators, singing budgies, all of these sorts of terms. And I think gender illusionist was a polite way of advertising the fact that I was creating a fabulous image of the female form, much as they do.
Of course, you've got the single Rub Me Wrong.
Yes, rub me wrong. Be careful with the words. It can come out anyway.
How does it go again?
Bit of a sing-along. You rub me wrong, but do me right. You make a gentle girl love to fight. Know all the moves to find my groove. You treat me rough, but you're oh so smooth. It's hard to not jig when you...
Let's go, girls.
Yes, this is a fabulous wig shop. All of the cosmetic and medical wigs, absolutely fabulous.
The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun.
I think I might have this one.
What do you think?
Ray Martin, is it really you?
Oh, Ray, I'm sorry, I'll give it back.
But this hair's much more manageable.
Is it? All right.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Now, Courtney, I suppose a lot of people would have been quite astounded with your dress at the Logies.
Yes, it did get a few looks in, thankfully. It started its final construction on the Friday night before the Logies. And there was 9 of us gathered around
the
maker's apartment.
Right. Oh, there's Bert with Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
Oh, there's some great moments
Bert
there.
and Rhonda, Bert and the Wiggles.
All right, what else? What other
costumes have we got?
Yes.
We've got the Idol Tour costume. This is the one I wore on the national tour. Look at that, stands up by itself. It's talent, isn't it?
Oh yeah, now you do some work to do with AIDS?
Yes, I'm the ambassador of the AIDS Trust of Australia, who are sort of like the national organisation who distribute funds to the smaller organisations. I'm also trying to get involved on a state level with ACON, helping with education of under 18s, safe sex education and things like that. And I can, hopefully pass on some of that, using the exposure I've had, in Australian Idol and with my single and whatnot. Hopefully I can, give something back to the young'uns.